Good morning, Central Arizona, and welcome to your Finally Friday, August 1st edition of Central Arizona News. Brought to you by Lowry's Window and Door, serving happy, satisfied customers here for over 30 years. For Tonto-TV.com and KRIM Radio, I'm Randy Roberson. Human remains discovered nearly a decade ago near the Verde River in Camp Verde have been identified as a 50-year-old man from Kentucky, according to authorities on Thursday. The Yavapai County Medical Examiner's Office confirmed the remains belonged to Michael Wayne Mest, who had lived both in Tucson and Camp Verde. Mest was found in May of 2015 beneath a tree, wearing jeans, an alligator print belt, and hiking boots. At the time, investigators released a sketch in hopes of identifying him, but he remained known only as Yavapai County John Doe. In 2023, the Medical Examiner's Office partnered with Othram Inc., a Texas-based lab specializing in forensic genetic genealogy. DNA extracted from the skeletal remains was sent to Othram's laboratory in the Woodlands. A breakthrough came when Othram matched Mest's DNA to a blood sample from a man killed in a 2020 hit-and-run in South Carolina. The Oconee County Coroner's Office had preserved the blood, which was later confirmed to belong to Mest's brother, thus establishing the family connection. This marks the 12th time Othram's advanced DNA techniques have helped identify previously unknown remains right here in Arizona. In other news, the town of Payson has announced it has secured 2 aviation grants to support upcoming infrastructure projects at the Payson Airport. A grant from the Federal Aviation Administration will fund the design and engineering work for the reconstruction of Taxiway Bravo and the Charlie ramps. Town officials say the planning phase will position the airport to seek further funding for future construction. In addition, the Arizona Department of Transportation has awarded the town a grant to apply a heavy seal coat to the airport's runway. That project is scheduled for next summer. Meanwhile, the annual Aero Fair is set for October 18th. Hosted by the local Pilots Association, the event will offer aviation-themed activities for all ages, and they say flyers and promotional materials will be released in the coming weeks. By the way, the next Airport Commission meeting is scheduled for August 15th at 5 p.m. in the Payson Town Council chambers. Community members are encouraged to attend and participate. And finally, in news from Globe, a hands-on gardening and landscaping course begins August 20th at the Gila County Community College campus in Globe, offering students a chance to learn everything from growing vegetables to maintaining heritage fruit trees. Taught by the University of Arizona Extension agent Christopher Jones, the weekly Wednesday morning class runs through the fall and features guest experts and field trips tailored to southern Gila County's climate. The course, listed as AGR 230, is free for students 55 and older with a senior waiver. Others may register online at gilacc.org or by calling 928-425-8481. By the way, that course also counts towards the Master Gardener certification through the University of Arizona. Well, coming up, looks like a hot, dry weekend ahead. We'll also let you know about some possible changes in next week's weather right after this.
I'm Garrett Goldman, and this year my wife and I decided to remodel our home. The home was built as a period-specific home modeled after an 1800s farmhouse and had single-pane windows which were very inefficient. When we started the planning process, we interviewed several window companies to retrofit the existing windows in our house, and we chose Lowry's Window and Door as our contractor. The reason we picked Lowry's is their customer service. The owner of the company, Bobby Lowry, came out to our house multiple times to identify a window that would fit within the existing windows, and then also a method that would allow us to keep all of the existing woodwork in the house and not have to redo any of it. Looking at all of the options for windows, we chose Pella double pane windows for our house because of their look and also their ability to be retrofitted into the existing window frames. Since completion of the project, we absolutely love our new dual pane Pella windows. I would recommend Lowry's for anybody looking to retrofit your existing windows or a new build because of their experience, craftsmanship, and exceptional customer service.
And welcome back. Taking a look now at central Arizona weather. Hot and mostly dry weather will continue across northern Arizona through the weekend as high pressure remains anchored over the region. Any storm activity will be limited and isolated, mainly near the White Mountains and eastern Mogollon Rim, with brief downpours and gusty winds possible. Humidity will drop into single digits, increasing fire danger, and that's prompted officials to urge the public to follow all fire restrictions. Well, looking ahead, forecasters report some moisture may return by midweek next week as high pressure shifts east, but confidence in widespread storms still remains low. Meanwhile, daytime highs in central Arizona today should look like this. Payson has a forecast high of 97. That's the only place in our forecast region that has even a chance for rain, and even then, only a 10% chance, more a 90% chance that it won't. Prescott's looking for a high of 94, 100 in Sedona, 102 in Globe, and here in toasty Tonto Basin, we're going to be chilling to a cool 107 today. Well, sunrise this morning was at 5:36. It will set this evening at 7:25. And that's your Central Arizona news for this Friday, brought to you by Lowry's Window and Door. For Tonto-TV.com and KRIM Radio, I'm Randy Roberson. Make it a great weekend. See you back here on Monday.